Hi, second grade. So, last week we did an author study on Tommy DePaulo, and this week we're going to be doing an author study on a different author. And you guys are familiar with this author because we've read some of her books before, and it is Jan Brett. So, just like our author study last week, I'm going to give you some background information about this author. All right. So here's a picture of Jan Brett, and I'm gonna show you a little bit about her, okay? So all about Jan Brett. Jan Brett is an American illustrator and writer of children's picture books. So she not only writes them, she illustrates them. She is known for her colorful and detailed illustrations that have a variety of animals, and the books center around different cultures. So I want you to try to see what cultures you see in the books this week, okay? Her best known books, and I know that we've read all of these books in our class, are The Mitten, The Hat, and The Gingerbread Baby. All right, so let's see the books that we're going to be reading this week. The Tale of the Tiger Slippers. That's the first one we're going to be reading. The Mermaid, and The Three Little Dassies. All right, guys. So, the questions that I want you to be thinking about this week, I'm telling you them right now because on Friday you're going to be answering these critical thinking questions, okay? So, all throughout the week when we're listening to Jan Brett books, I want you to be thinking about these questions, okay? Number 1, did the author publish works in more than one genre? Okay, so genre is the type of book. And we know two genres that we've focused on a lot. So fiction and nonfiction. And this week we're going to get into folk tales because Jan Brett, her books are mostly folk tales. Okay, so we want to see, does she write only folk tales? Does she write nonfiction books? I want you to be thinking about that. Okay, and number 2, who are the characters in her books? Are the main characters the same or different in the books that you have read? So we're going to look at her books and see the different main characters in all of her books. Okay? And are the characters similar? All right? So keep these questions in mind, and this video will be posted so you can come back to this video. You could write these questions down so that you can remember to think about them while you're listening to the Jan Brett books. All right, guys. So my next video will be me reading The Tiger Slippers. Okay? I will see you soon.